not everybody is friendly to you from the beginning.
No.
I did the worst audition. It was awful. I went in with such an awful Cockney accent. I couldn't believe.
You're kind of nervous going into a job like that because everyone's so well known.
Working with actors that I've watched on screen since I was a child.
It's a funny thing that Pam said to me one day. I was like, you know, I've been here like 8 months and you haven't really spoken to me. She's like, I'll see if you last first, darling.
Hi, I'm Lee Salisbury, and over the years I've directed the biggest soaps in the UK: Eastenders, Hollyoaks, Emmerdale and Coronation Street. You couldn't probably go into anything bigger.
It's true.
As an acting job.
It's so true. It's an iconic show.
It was fine until you start thinking, hang on a minute, there's 11 million people watching it.
Apparently Anthony Hopkins doesn't miss an episode.
Really?
He is obsessed
And I'm sure
with
the
Corrie.
Queen watches it. She must
What
do,
else-
mustn't
what else is she
She would
doing?
love Eva. I've worked with some of TV's best actors and shared everything with them. Because our first scene was you having to run across Albert Square
In the
naked. They did that scene for June Brown to say, "Oh, I say," at the end of it.
I remember saying, poor Kate Winslet, I was supposed to be playing the uglier version of her.
The English rose.
Yes.
Nicola's very good at the English stinging nettle. Chatting with me, I'll get them to spill the behind-the-scenes stories.
There's no point going, I'm just going to be really good in this scene and I don't care about anybody
Yes.
else. Because then the scene is just going to be crap, isn't it?
Treat every scene as though it's an audition.
I remember that child on Emmerdale putting his fingers through my hair and he'd been eating beef.
And some revelations normally made off the record.
It's quite difficult because obviously with someone that age where you think, oh, he's not going to want to kiss a woman my age, you know, you feel embarrassed, but...
I think Kelvin loved it.
Well, the first dance that we were given was the Viennese waltz. I kept calling it the Vietnamese waltz. And the Strictly producer was like, can you not say that?
Yeah.
Would you have joined Take That? And I'm like, of course I would have.
Yeah. And Shayne Ward's episode 1. Join me for Soap from the Box.